What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel and to episode 16 of Let's Play 2001Scape. I'm Twinrova, and this is my Ironman account, Theoin. In the last episode, we grinded our mining level up to 33 and our smithing level up to 27. That was the goal in the last session, to be able to smith this sweet, sweet iron kite shield, upgrading our gear a little more every day. Today I am feeling like going on a little bit of a tangent. I do still want to continue training mining and smithing. Oh, hey, it's come here. Yeah, I remember being afraid of come here. Ooh. What level am I? Were they just trying to attack me? No, they can't. They can't attack me. Yeah, come here's level 21. Okay, so I learned one crucial improvement to my PvP knowledge is that the bank is a safe space. You can run into the bank. I had no idea. Another crucial improvement of my knowledge is that the Lumbridge Castle might be a safe space. Yeah, so when I was running from Dorothy, I could have ran into the Lumbridge Castle and potentially stayed alive. So I'm feeling a little bit safer knowing that as long as I can run for long enough to get to a bank or to some other safe spot, that I should be okay. I don't quite feel safe, but it makes me feel a little safer. Whatever the case, I kind of want to break up my skilling. Anytime I'm going to go on a really long skilling journey, I want to augment that with just some other things, right? It's nice to break up the monotony of skilling sometimes. And today I'm actually very much in a questing mood, so we're gonna kick off Romeo and Juliet. We've completed 3 out of the 15 quests in 2001Scape, and in today's episode we are going to, take on Romeo and Juliet to start, and we'll see where it leads from there. Juliet, 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 wherefore art thou? Kind friend, have you seen Juliet? Her and her father seem to have disappeared. No, but that's girls for you. Not my dear Juliet, she is different. Could you find her for me? Please tell her I long to be with her. Yes, I will tell her how you feel. You're the savior of my heart, thank you. Yes, okay, that's nice. Okay, let's see if we can get any other clues from Romeo. Please find my Juliet, I am so, so sad. Okay, so it's just find Juliet, that's it. Well, in modern RuneScape, Juliet is over here. So let's go over here. To the west of the bank is this little house. And I think this is where Juliet lives. Maybe the one behind it. I'm not sure. We're going to go check things out. This is a nice little place. Got the fenced in. We've got the balcony. Oh, this has to be Romeo and Juliet. There's the balcony, right? Makes the most sense. Okay, we've got Juliet. Okay, so home dude. Hey, it's Amo. Nice. Home dude can't find Juliet. A couple dozen paces from where he's standing. That's okay. I wonder where they were supposed to meet. Can I de-fatigue in these beds? No, this is 2001Scape. We don't have fatigue. But that's interesting. Okay, let's talk to Juliet. Juliet, I come from Romeo. He begs me to tell you he cares still. Please take this message to him. Certainly I will deliver your message straight away. It may be our only hope. Juliet gives you a message. Okay. Please deliver the message to Romeo with all speed. Certainly. Examine message. A message from Juliet to Romeo. Oh, so we can't read it. Interesting. Let's go stand off the balcony. Ooh, King Daniele. Could actually kill us. Yeah, we should watch out for that one. I don't think we'd get 3 hit. And we've got pies, so we can make it into the bank. Probably. Let's go chat with Romeo and deliver this. Let's go chat with Romeo and deliver this message. Ooh, no, I'm server lagging. This is a bad time for that. Is he going to try to PK me? Is he trying to attack me? Were you unable to attack me? You know, I think we actually would keep 3 items when we die. Let me go back and look at the quest history. Okay. I was thinking that you were rushing me. Love your sword, by the way. I wonder if he's biding time until someone else is going to come. Oh, following. $20 Okay, bank is a safe spot, so I'm going to chill here while I read the quest history. Okay. Tragic news. Her father is opposing our marriage. If her father sees me, he will kill me. I dare not go near his lands. She says Father Lawrence can help us. Please find him for me. Tell him of our plight. So Father Lawrence is in West Varrock. He's following me. Oh my gosh. Is he going to bring another account over to try to PK me? Is that the plan? Okay, yeah. Is there another bank over here? I don't think there is. We're going to have to be careful with this. I'm guessing he can't attack us, but he might PK us over here, which would be okay. Romeo sent me. He says you can help. Ah, Romeo, yes. A fine lad, but a little confused. Juliet must be rescued from her father's control. I know just the thing, a potion to make her appear dead. Then Romeo can collect her from the crypt, go to the apothecary, tell him I sent you. You need some cadaver potion. Okay. Ah, have you found the apothecary yet? Remember, cadaver potion for Father Lawrence. Okay. Happy to have a friend questing with me. Could be all good intentions, you know. Congoing. We should get a train going. So I'm feeling a little safer in Varrock, just because if I can live long enough to not get 3 hit, if it was the good old days, that would be easier. Apothecary, Father Lawrence sent me. I need some cadaver potion to help Romeo and Juliet. Cadaver potion, it's pretty nasty and hard to make. Wing of rat, tail of frog, ear of snake, and horn of dog. I have all that. Okay, that's good, but I need some cadaver berries. You'll have to find them while I get the rest ready. Bring them when you have them, but be careful, they are nasty. I think cadaver berries are in front of Varrock by the mine. Yeah. We're going on An adventure. By the unicorn, yep. That's what I was thinking, by the red berries. I'm just waiting to get wrecked with a... adamant sword. Just one cadaver berries? Not so bad. Seems like a pretty easy quest. Have you tried working towards the blue cape at all? I want to keep things friendly. I'm thinking that if I'm kind, right, then should help my odds of survival. King Daniele, I think, was kind to my other account, Twinrova, so I'm not really scared, but I just have to be wary, right, because I'm definitely in the PKable range. No. We need to go to the apothecary. Okay. Well done. You have the berries. You hand over the berries, which the apothecary shakes up in a vial of strange liquid. Here's what you need. The apothecary gives you a cadaver potion. Okay. So then I am the apothecary. I have potions to brew. Do you need anything specific? Okay. So I need to give this to Juliet, I think, so that she can fake her death. I guess I'll go talk to Romeo first and see if there's any key dialogue. Let's see. Oh, you have the potion. I was told what to do by the good father. Better get it to Juliet. She knows what is happening. This is so funny. It's nice that I can just step into the bank if I get hurt over here. But I'd have to run and not get caught. But safe spots really changes how I think about the game. It's still dangerous, but it feels a little more fair. Okay, I'm actually going to log for a second. I will be back. Hopefully our friend is still with us. I'm back, and unfortunately our friend is nowhere in sight. But that's okay. The show will go on. I'm sure he's hanging out somewhere around us in Varrock. Let's talk to Juliet. I have a potion from Father Lawrence. It should make you seem dead and get you away from this place. Wonderful. I just hope Romeo can remember to get me from the crypt. Many thanks, kind friend. Please go to Romeo. Make sure he understands. He can be a bit dense sometimes. Okay. Okay. Someone finished sword quest. The knight's sword. That's pretty cool. Let's go chat with Romeo and make sure that he gets the memo. He's running away from us. Romeo, it's all set. Juliet has the potion. Ah, right. What potion would that be then? The one to get her to the crypt. Ah, right. So she is dead then. Ah, that's a shame. Thanks for your help anyway. Oh my gosh, he completed the quest of Romeo and Juliet. He just advanced 4 influence level. Oh my gosh. So she's buried in the crypt and Romeo forgets to go save her. Yikes. That is not a happy ending to the story. But that is 4 out of 15 quests done. The next one is Shearer. It's another easy one. Do we mine? Should I do a load? Yeah, let's do an inventory of ores because we can take them down to be smelted when we head down to Lumbridge for sheep shearer. It's kind of perfect, actually. Yeah. Sheep shearer will be quest number 5, and that'll be a third of the quests in the game done. We'll be a third of the way to the Cape of Distinction. The cape that we will receive for entering the Champions Guild. Okay. Yeah, our smithing is at 27 right now. It's pretty good, actually. So let's go ahead and mine a load of iron. I'm still not sure whether we should buy gear upgrades or not. We're definitely making enough bank with this mining smithing venture to just go out and purchase some adamant gear. I wonder if even just the weapon, like upgrading our armor naturally rather than going out and buying it, but making sure to have an adamant like a battle axe could be a fine idea. Or we could just use smithing and the money from smithing to go buy everything to have the best kit in the game. Because the thing is, if we went and bought gear, then we could start PKing faster. And I can still grind mining and smithing to try to get to the point where I can actually smith adamant gear. There's nothing stopping me from doing that. And there are certain things like the adamant two-hander. There are certain items that you can't get, right? I think the mithril square shield might be the best shield in the game, for instance, that we can acquire through trading or through drops, right? Or through stores. People have mentioned that the ice giants will drop a mithril square shield. So that's pretty cool. I wonder if anything drops adamant gear or if you have to buy it. Because it'd be kind of cool to get it as a drop too. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do. I keep like mentally going back and forth. Like I want to grind it out because it's going to be cool. Even just the weapon would make me competitive is the thing. Like, I don't know. This is such a hard choice. Yeah, it's going to be a long grind. And I might want to be offensive along the way. Like, actually take the fight to someone while I'm training, rather than waiting until my smithing is in the 80s to safely fight other people. I don't know. It's tough. But then it would be so epic if we survived that long, right? And safe zones definitely makes it feel more doable. And one more iron rock, and we're going to have a full inventory of iron. And I'm really hoping that our success rate gets better and better with smelting these iron bars. Okay. All right, let's head to the Lumbridge Furnace. And then we're probably going to look for Fred the Farmer. Okay, so if we got caught right here, we could run to Varrock. There'd be guards to intercept, and we could run to the bank. Then if we get caught from the other direction, we can run to Lumbridge Castle. There's only one bank in Varrock. So there's a safe spot in each major city, it seems. Because there's a bank in Falador, there's a bank in Varrock, there's the castle. There's no bank in Al-Kharid. So there's probably no safe spot there. That's interesting. That's very interesting, actually. So we just have to avoid getting 3-hit and then getting caught. There's also range is a thing, right? Like people ranging you and maging you as they catch you, as they chase you. Might be feeling irrationally safe. Let's see how we do with bars. We had a couple good rolls in a row, and now that's a string of failures. Nice, nice. The mining smithing grind is fun. That's the thing that makes me think that I could wait to have the best gear until I've really earned it. Yeah, because the mining smithing grind is actually a good time. We're going to make so much money off of smithing, though. We're going to be able to buy adamant sets of armor like so many times over. Look at all of these bars of iron. This is sick. Yeah, 11 bars. That's excellent. Ooh, do we have someone training? Hey, it's I-E. Again. Saw them training earlier on my Twin Rova account. Level 10 now, nice. Do I or do I not buy adamant equipment for this account? Like, my rules are only Ironman. Like, it's completely within the rules. It's just whether I want to wait that grind out or not. Decisions, decisions. We're talking like 80s smithing, which is crazy. Am I willing to wait that long? What did we say? Was it 38 for an iron plate body? And then we have to work through the 40s into the 50s to get to a steel, to get the full set of steel, and then gotta work all the way through mithril to get to like the 70s, I think, for adamant gear. Yeah, so it's definitely going to take time. That was a really good inventory of iron, though, I have to say. 11 iron bars is excellent. Whoops. All right, one more long sword, and then we'll make a short sword to round out. Oh well, I never talked to Fred the Farmer for the quest. I just immediately went to smith the bars because I was excited with all of the iron bars, 11 iron bars. I was just stoked. And I don't know, we have to work to earn the money for the stuff, so it's not like it's not earned. I don't know. And then it could be really fun. Adamantite short sword for 2080. Adamantite long sword for 3200. That's cheaper than the battle axe. Yeah, and then we're making money off of these swords. So we could lose our gear over and over. We could get PK'd repeatedly. And keep using our smithing money to buy PKing gear. Do we do it? I'm starting to think maybe I should do it. Just like withdraw my bank and go buy an adamant axe. Let's see how much money we have. Shout out to whoever said, I think acoustic, that I should use the number keys. Oh my gosh, yeah, we definitely have enough. Withdraw. Ooh, okay. We're going to do it. We have to go to where, Falador? Or is it Port Sarim? Withdraw 250. Yes. Withdraw 250. Oh my gosh, I'm so nervous. Yes. Withdraw 250. Okay. 114 is the combo. I feel like I'm going to have to start carrying food, though, to not, like, immediately lose this expensive stuff. Okay, I think it makes me feel better that it's so expensive, because we're going to have, like... Okay, this is nerve-wracking. We're definitely going to have, we're going to have to spend a lot of time smithing to earn the money for the equipment. Like, for instance, the adamant plate body is going to be 40k, I think. So that's going to take some time and effort, so... Okay, we cannot get PK'd with this money. Good thing we have a little bit of food. What is my cooking at? 15? Like, not too far away from where I think the next pie is. I think there might be another pie at 20 level intervals, maybe. Okay, is it Port Sarim where the axe store is? That is my question. I don't even have the heat map up. No, people train here sometimes. Also don't know exactly where the axe store or where the bank is in Falador. I think it's in West Falador, but I'm not 100% sure. What would be really funny would be to just keep wielding Silverlight. And then if someone does end up like trying to come like hit me or something, to switch to the adamant axe. Yeah, I think it'll also make the series more interesting, right? Like, you won't have to watch me struggle with low level gear for so long. Yeah, I think there are perks to doing this. It's a pretty weighty decision, though. Hopefully I'm making the right one. Oh, I think this is going to be fun. Yeah, and we're earning it. We're earning it with the money. You're already playing an Ironman on 2001Scape, where the grind is so slow. Just buy the axe. Just do it. Okay. That's me talking to myself. Okay, let's see. Which one of these is the axe store? Betty, Grum, Brian. I think it's Grum. An axe seller. Nope, it's Brian. Hello. So, oh, hello. Whoops. Hello. Hello. So are you selling something? Yep, take a look at these great axes. Wow. Boom. No hesitation, just purchased. Wow, check that out. Oh my. That is pretty sick. I think we're gonna keep that somewhat DL. They're gonna keep this somewhat DL. Just, yeah, that'd be a funny lure. Just go start like buying adamant stuff and keep two kits of armor. Oh, hi. The patron, that's cool. The patron. Are they turning around to come back to me? You don't want to be like rude and just ghost by them. The patron, that's a cool name with a Y. Love everyone's creativity with their usernames. Dude, I didn't know Ned could wander so far from his house. Let's wreck a highwayman with our new axe. I just have to test it out. All right. Whoa. Whoa. Yeah. Awesome. Wow. Okay. For nothing else than for combat training. That is, yeah, that's going to be useful. Wow, we're going to be able to skill. I didn't even think of that. Oh my gosh, we're going to be able to skill combat so much faster because of how much faster we're going to be able to kill anything at all. Wow, that is epic. Okay, wow, that was cool. So now I'm curious. I should have gone to Falador. I want to know how much a chain body would be. Do I want to check that out? It's quite the walk. I'm closer to... See, it's Alcarid for legs. And... It's Alcarid for legs, and it's... Falador for the shield. No, not the shield. Yeah, Falador has square shields, I think. Maybe kite shields. And it has Wayne's chains for the chain body. So we can smith for the money to improve our kit like that. Yeah, that's awesome. This is great. I'm like... Let's do a little switch. Like that. Yeah. That's excellent. Wow. Powerful. Okay. I doubt we'll land a lure on anybody, but it would be so fun to get a switch in like that. Okay, let's go to Alcarid and see how much the legs would cost. So what, we had like 7,000 something gold in our bank. We just dumped 4K out of it to get one item. So it's still going to take a grind to acquire gear through financial means. And a PK would be valuable, right? Like, you make some money off of taking someone's adamant gear. Wow, this is so empty right here. By the cow pens, I'm always looking over at Lumbridge, but yeah, this is quite empty. I think it's called like Louis' Legs. We're gonna have to like save up for one piece of equipment at a time. Okay. General store. Is Louis over here? No, Rain AL. Louis Legs, there we go. Right here. Look at this cow that spawns like way over here. It's a dairy cow. Hey, want to buy some armor? What have you got? Look at his pants. Take a look, see. 6,400 GP. Wow, so we're going to have to save up some money for that. Okay, I can get down with the grind. I can get down with the grind for money instead of the grind for smithing levels. So it's not going to be a gimme. We're going to have to make money. Okay, I really wish that the border guards were here and that I could pay to get back across to Lumbridge, but alas, I cannot in 2001Scape. That's okay. We'll survive. Yeah, for some strange reason, I feel like I'm carrying an unregistered firearm or something. I don't have my carry permit for this adamantite axe. I'm like looking around like, okay, anyone trailing me? So it would take some time and effort to save the money back up to replace your gear if you got PK'd with adamant equipment on. But it wouldn't be like impossible. You know, I don't think it would even take like 10 hours of your life to replace your set. Once your smithing level's high enough, I imagine that like steel swords, for instance, are going to sell for good money once we get there. Yeah, this is going to be cool. It looks so janky with the iron. This whole setup looks janky for sure. So funny. With our red berry pie. Yeah, if we train combat anymore too, we're suddenly going to be in range for quite a few people that wants to PK. Yeah, we finally have like a chance. That's what I think is the difference now. I feel like we have. Was I really going to Varrock? Is that really where I intended to go? Yeah, I wanted to put my money up and then start grinding for more money, I think was, yeah, what I planned on doing. I originally wanted to do sheep shearer. I guess we could do a round of ores and bars again and then try to remember to talk to Fred the farmer instead of coming back up. 250. Yes, let's withdraw one twice. Withdraw one. deposit 50. And then I'm done. Yep, nice. Okay, so this stuff is going to take up extra slots in our inventory. But that is totally okay. At least temporarily, this is going to be funny. Like, probably nothing's going to come of it, but I'm just going to giggle at the chance that someone tries to take us on. Like, maybe, like, Just Fight without his gear on. Just Fight was trying to PK my my normal account, Twinrova, wearing nothing. So that would be funny. Okay, let's go get some iron ore. Server lag. All right. Keep that mining, smithing grind going. We're at mining 33, which is on the board. Our smithing is almost on the board. On the high scores, that is. And look at that. Mining 34. Let's go one more mining level down. We should get better and better at mining, better and better at smithing. This is excellent. There's still no ore available on this side? Still? There we go. Our success rate seems to be getting higher. I say as we scratch 3 times in a row. 4 or 5 times now. There we go. No ore available on either side. That is a great problem, mining too quickly. Dang. Well, as soon as I was bragging on Theoin's success rate, we stop landing any ores. Man, do I need to like run around to the other side if I immediately mine too? Like, what's faster? Running around or waiting for the ore timer to finish? That is the question. Yeah, so then we're going to go over to the lumberage furnace and turn all of these nice iron ores into iron bars to continue on our smithing grind towards the point where we can make a full kit of iron armor ourselves, which will be awesome. And we're also going to be making that lovely money, saving up for adamant equipment, which is excellent. We're going to have a fighting chance, finally, at surviving the PKers that are wanting to hunt us down. And who knows, we might actually get a, land a kill if we're lucky. Maybe we can keep a KD going. Because I actually want to participate in PvP. I was only really avoiding death when I had... Let's not fight the unicorn. When I had all the red berry pies that took me forever to make, I didn't want to lose them. And then now that I have 4K invested in an axe and I'm about to, you know, work towards dropping 6K on some legs, I'm going to be risking. So, you know, you don't want to lose that if you can avoid it. But it wouldn't actually be the end of the world. As long as the fight is somewhat fair, then I'm okay with living, dying, whatever, what have you. because I do want to start learning the ins and outs of PvP here. PvP here, I should say. Yeah, I saw E or I here training earlier on Twinrova when I was grinding that account. Twinrova is officially ahead of Theoin now in lots of areas. Not in smithing, though. Mining, smithing, Theoin still has the jump. Good lord. Well, I should just drop all of these ores on the ground, I guess. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that is a lot of failures in a row. Will we hit level 28 smithing today? Before the hour is up. Like I only play hour episodes anymore. Okay, let's find Fred the Farmer for quest number 5. We can keep working on our questscape. Do we see the thing anywhere out here? I don't think I see the thing. All right, Fred the Farmer. Let's go, sheep shearer. What are you doing on my land? You're not the one who keeps leaving all my gates open and letting out all my sheep. I'm looking for a quest. You're after a quest, you say? Actually, I could do with a bit of help. My sheep are getting mighty woolly. If you could shear them, and while you're at it, spin the wool for me too. Yes, that's it. Bring me 20 balls of wool, and I'm sure I could sort out some sort of payment. Of course, there's the small matter of the thing. That doesn't sound a very exciting quest. Well, what do you expect if you ask a farmer for a quest? Now, are you going to help me or not? Yes, okay, I can do that. Okay, I'll see you when you have some wool. How are you doing getting those balls of wool? Haven't got any at the moment. Oh, well, at least you haven't been eaten by the thing. I missed the thing dialogue, but that's okay. Okay. He probably had shears in his house somewhere. I thought I saw that shears spawn. Was it RuneScape Classic, or was it a different RuneScape where I saw that shears spawn somewhere near here? We could just buy them. Do we have any money on us? No. We could kill goblins for money. We could kill a chicken and sell all of their stuff for money and buy shears. That's probably fine. Yeah. Bury the bones. Keep up our disguise. Okay. Hopefully we can sell a raw meat for however much money at the general store. Oh, imps sometimes drop shears, actually. Come back here. Yeah. Nice. A bead. Oh my gosh, the white bead. Am I coming up on Imp Catcher? Yeah. I've got a few quests until Imp Catcher, but there's a bead. Might have to just start killing any of the imps that we pass to try to start collecting beads. Yeah, I feel like I can never drop that again. Might have to go on a questing spree. Ooh, there's arrows that spawn here. I wonder how many. If it's just one, that wouldn't be worth it. But if it was, you know, like 2 or 3, it might be worth just standing and picking up. What are you selling? Take a look. Let's sell a raw meat. For 0 GP? Are you kidding me? The bead for 1. How much for an iron bar? 11. Shears for 1 GP. Yeah, I can't do it. Yeah, give you the raw meat for free. Have fun. But I'm going to need... Oh, there's the dagger that drops over here. We can go pick that up and sell it for some money. Just walk back and forth from the iron dagger to the general store for money. I really don't like money-making methods that don't net you any XP, because then I really don't feel like I'm actually progressing my character. Because the point is never just money, it's also gaining experience, right? Leveling. Making your character more able in the world. Okay, let's actually check the difference. Weapon aim and power 1111. 3142. Oh my gosh, that is such a drastic improvement over Silverlight. Wow. We would have absolutely no chance against someone kitted out in adamantite. Oh my gosh, what was I thinking? Yeah, I was definitely asking to get PK'd. Okay, let's sell the dagger. Let's buy the shears. Okay, in other variants of RuneScape, there is a place to spin wool in Lumbridge on the second floor. I don't know if that's the case in 2001Scape, but we will find out. Hopefully I can hand in a subset of the wool. It'll be quite unfortunate if we can't. Can we do the same sheep over and over again? It looks like yes, but maybe there's a chance to fail. Is it always going to fail on the second attempt? No. Yeah, you can get multiple wools from one sheep if you succeed here. Oh my gosh, nice. Perfect. Sweet. Are we going to get some crafting XP? Oh, man, this is teaching you how to craft. These quests are there to teach you how to do the skills. I guess it doesn't really teach you, because then you have to go figure it out, but like it gives you a prompt to go figure it out, and then you can notice, oh, my crafting hit level 2. Interesting. That's some cool game design, I think. Make you figure out what's in the world and where, but giving you the reason to go explore and look for whatever it is that you're looking for. It's going to be really cool if this is a PvP safe space. Like, honestly, awesome. Man, do we have Duke Horatio up here? Oh my gosh, is there no Duke? Is it implying that this is the Duke? Ooh, nice blankets. Oh my gosh, there's no wheel here either. There's a bronze dagger. Ooh. Wow, let's climb up the ladder. I didn't even realize that there's no Duke Horatio on the second level in 2001Scape. There's the spinning wheel. Wow, up in the tower. What's on the other side? Logs? Interesting. Okay, I was not expecting that. But, yeah, cool. Okay, do we just use it like this? Yeah, nice. And then, is there like a crafting store? Can we, like, do something with the wool? Can we make wizard's gear or something? That'd be fun. Might have to spin some wool and then go to the crafting store in Al-Kharid and see what is available to us. I don't know that I've leveled crafting. In RuneScape Classic, I tan hides from cows and take them to Al-Kharid. That's right. So it's just different. Okay, I think he said 20, so it's going to take 3 trips, which is a little unfortunate, but that's okay. That ultimate Ironman life. Are they still training over here? I see the bones. There, yep. Combat level 11. Nice. Need to check and see where we are currently at. I think I already did earlier, but I already forgot. 13.5. Okay. Let's see if Fred will take a partial inventory. How are you doing getting these balls of wool? I have some. Give them here then. Oh my gosh, look how slow this is going. Is that authentic? How authentic is this? I wonder. That's all I've got so far. I need more before I can pay you. Okay, I'll work on it. Yeah, so Sheep Shearer isn't an entirely pointless quest. It does introduce the thing, which gets expanded on later in RuneScape in a hilarious way, honestly. This is so funny. Like, all of the skills, I don't know, so many things make so much more sense after playing 2001Scape. It really honestly is a good thing that I've played this version of the game. Like, I don't know, it just puts so many things into perspective. Like, not just... And for you watching, right, if you're following along with the series, like, just someone, like, rattling off to you a list of the differences, okay, that does give you a taste of what 2001Scape is like. But actually playing it just informs you of why certain design decisions were made that seem clunky later on, but when they were originally made sense within the context of the game. Some things just get left behind, right? Like artifacts of old eras of RuneScape's gameplay. And so this is so cool. I'm very happy about the many preservation servers that are out there for RuneScape to capture what the game was like in a different era in time. So very cool. The mission is excellent. I love it. This has been such a blast and an eye-opening experience as well. I feel like we're learning so much about RuneScape with so little quote-quote content compared to later versions of the game. But like, look at how many episodes we're filling up with stuff to do. Like, I'm never bored. Right? I've never once logged into 2001Scape and thought, man, there is nothing to do today. Or, man, I just don't feel like caring about what kind of gains I'm going to make today. It's always felt meaningful every time I've accomplished anything on this account so far. Which is excellent. It's exactly what you want. It looks like we're just going to need one more trip to the spinning wheel. And we're going to be one step closer to improved fashion-scape with the blue cape. I actually really like the red cape. I think the red cape will probably go well with the adamant armor. Yeah, I think it will go well with the adamant armor. But the blue cape is going to be cool. I've been seeing people with the blue cape, and, you know, it just looks awesome for completing all of the quests in the game. Yeah, I wish I would have let you see the thing dialogue in 2001Scape, but you can see... Oh, a hammer. You can actually see that on my RSC preservation series. The dialogue should be the same. So, oh yeah, we need a little more wool. I think we only need 2 more, but I'm actually going to collect a little more than the minimum required wool, and I'm probably going to take that wool to... Did we get a crafting level? No, it's still level 1 crafting. Interesting. So we're getting very little XP just for making the balls of wool. We probably have to turn them into something. It's level crafting. We're going to see if there's a crafting store in Al-Kharid and if there's anything that we can do with that. Which might not have enough money for any of this stuff. That's okay. We can go smith these iron bars and see how much money we make. We can always come back. Just to try to like learn how to craft on 2001Scape. Thinking that you have like... Do you take thread and use it on the balls of wool? Like thread and needle? Is that the... Is that how you craft? Can't even remember. I'm like, I always use hides. So, yeah, crafting is a skill that I don't usually branch out to new training methods. Which recently I've enjoyed intentionally trying content that I'm not... Cadaver berries, that's like the smelly berries that we used for the death potion for Romeo and Juliet, right? Yeah, I've enjoyed doing things differently, and I didn't realize that I would. Like, I thought I was just, you know, hey, I'm stuck in my ways in how I play the game. 2001Scape has changed so much of my opinion on how you should play RuneScape, how I want to play RuneScape. Not how you should. There's a million different ways to play. You know, it's each person can decide their own path. But for me, now I want to explore more of the content, not just the most efficient path anywhere, but I want to see more of the game and its mechanics by mixing things up. So I think I'm going to start trying to regularly add intentional variation into my gameplay and see how that goes. So far, so good. So far, it's been fun. I've been recording, you know, enough gameplay to post a video every single day, so that's already, you know, quite a grind. It's a lot of RuneScape, but I'm also actually playing more than that. Making progress on other accounts that are not recorded characters. And 2001Scape is really what I have to thank for it, for keeping me this excited. Why am I here? I don't need to be here. I'm going to Fred the Farmer. But yeah, 2001Scape is largely to blame for me being very heavily invested in RuneScape again. Which I've always played RuneScape. You know, I might take a month or 2 off. I always come back to it repeatedly. Especially RuneScape 3, I always keep coming back to and playing in these cycles. But this is different. Ultimate gameplay, like not having a bank, totally new experience unlocked. How are you doing getting these balls of wool? I have some. Give them here then. That should be it. That's all of them. I guess I better pay you then. Farmer hands you some coins. Well done, you've completed the Shearer quest. You just advanced 1 crafting level. Let's go. Crafting level 2. High scores. Here we come. Epic. Hey, 73 coins. We might be able to go spend that on crafting supplies. Okay, let's head over to Al-Kharid. And that, my friends, is 5 of 2001Scape's quests in the books on our Ironman account. That is 1/3 of the way through the journey to the Cape of Distinction. Not the Quest Cape. No. That's too modern. Not the Cape of Legends, even. That's too modern. The Cape of Distinction, which I'm going to have to find out if the Cape of Distinction still exists in RuneScape 3. You know what? I'm actually going to just look that up. So, Cape of Distinction. Let's see. I have to know. Oh, Capes of Distinction. Now, interesting. Are the Veteran Capes, the Classic Cape, the Max Cape, the Completionist Cape. Those are called Capes of Distinction in modern RuneScape. Nicholas. Oh, I'm walking the wrong way. It's going to look like I'm just like walking after him, which is not the case. You know what? Yeah, I'll just hang back for a second to not be awkward. And then I'll go. Then I'll head back that way. Look at the sheep that we can shear right here for the crafting skill. He's probably like, are we chasing him? He's probably wondering why we're coming right back. Nope, just heading to Al-Kharid to look for a crafting shop in case it exists. I've been thinking about the Al-Kharid mine. Like if you're a high enough combat level to where you weren't afraid of the scorpions aggroing on you, you know, you could train strength and mining. Train your combat stats and your mining. Trying to think about how far in front strength needs to be for us to still be able to engage in PvP. Like maybe 8 is a good number. If it's like, if the range is 10, maybe having strength 8 levels ahead of attack and defense might keep us in range for enough people to PvP with. Okay, Cape of Distinction. Let's see if I can find any other information on the Cape of Distinction. Maybe I'm saying it wrong. Yeah, it might be called something else. I guess I'll have to pay attention to that. Okay. Let's see if this is a crafting store. Romeo. Do you want to buy any armored skirts? Oh, no. Design especially for ladies who like to fight. Okay. That's pretty cool, though. Shopkeeper. Let's walk in here. Check out all these different buildings. Warriors. Boots on the ground. Zeke. What does Zeke sell? That's just a man. There's Osmond for Prince Ali Rescue. Oh, is it helmets? Like mid-helms? 1,000 greetings, sir. Do you want to trade? Yes, certainly. Dealing scimitars. Oh. Up to mithril. Interesting. Yeah, we've only got a few more chances over here. Man. Camel inside. There's a sink and a bucket. Wonder what that was trying to help you do. A bed. Man. Yeah, it's looking like no crafting store. Let's go check over here. I might be mistaken. Actually, the crafting store might be right here. Might have just forgotten. Kebab seller. Yeah, is there not like a person a tanner right here? Kebab seller though. Would you like to buy a nice kebab? Only 1 gold. Yes, please. You buy a kebab. Nice. A meaty kebab. Wow, that is just like 1 GP per food. Let's see if there's any negative consequence. The kebab didn't seem to do a lot. Oh my gosh. So maybe it's food that doesn't heal you. If so, that's kind of funny. Let's let's fight a warrior. Try to take some damage. Yeah, this axe is doing great for us. Gosh, this is excellent. Okay, so we're down 2 hits right now. And it heals 1. Okay, it heals some health. Oh, it probably said that because my HP was full. So it only heals 1 health. 1 gold for 1 health. Interesting. That is funny, though. Okay, let's switch back. Okay, so no crafting store. So, man. We can use a chisel on a sapphire, right? To get crafting XP. Are we going to have to do balls of wool? Until, what, is it level 9? Where you can craft, where you can cut a sapphire? Oh my gosh. That is going to be a grind. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, yeah, I'm going to have to see if there's any other way to train, any other reasonable method of training crafting in the game. Yeah, because we did all of those balls of wool and did not get to level 2. So if the XP doesn't scale for the balls of wool, like that could take a while. I need to go see if there's like a really low high score for crafting. Oh my gosh. There's only 10 accounts with 30 crafting. Oh my gosh, that must be a grind. So if you really want to, oh my gosh, make the front page in a skill, just get your crafting to 30 at this point, and you'll be slot number 11. That's crazy. So we need to sell these balls of wool, and then we need to go smith these iron bars into swords to make money to save up the 6k that we need for legs. There's also Pexa, the helm shop. That'd be another good one, because we could sell the iron helm. We could actually swap that out because I don't really wear it unless I'm in combat. So I could just keep the helm off for the fake out. Okay. Let's do some smithing. Alright, let's make a longsword. It was really not a good round of smelting, right? Yeah, only 6 bars is really not good. But it follows up with a round that was really very good. I had 11 bars, the inventory before, so it wasn't too bad. Probably going to keep Silverlight on for this combat, just in case anyone walks up. I'm trying to collect beads. Every time we pass an imp, maybe we'll just get lucky with some bead drops before we actually have to farm them. Get out of berries again. The Imp Catcher quest lore kills me. Like, Greyzag summoned a bunch of imps to steal stuff from Misgog, I think, and the imps are just like carrying his stuff around the world. Hilarious. We might actually be able to afford a helmet. I don't know how much that cost. All right, 1, 2, 3. We are making pretty decent money from smithing, and we're not even in the steel smithing era yet. So that is pretty cool. Yes, please. What are you selling? I'm going to sell these balls of wool. 0 GP. They don't care anything about my wool, and they even want to resell it for 2 coins each. Wow, that is horrible. Do I want to guess and just like withdraw all my money and walk over to Pexa? Do we risk it? Yes, let's risk. Why not? Are we really going to get PK'd right now? Right next to a safe spot? Hopefully not. Hopefully we're okay. Okay. So 4, it's 114 to empty your bank account. Fun fact. Yeah, this is going to speed up these transactions significantly. Thanks again to the shout out. Not the shout out. The suggestion. I think by Acoustic. I'm going to guess that an adamant helm is going to be like 3K. And they might not even have it here. I bet they do, though. I'm going to bring 4K, just in case. But I highly doubt that it's the same cost as an axe. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. But that's going to be another epic upgrade. And some motivation to be skilling. Let's see where we're at on the mining high scores. Our level is 34. So we're on page 4 of the high scores. And Theoin is number 78 on the server in mining. Which is awesome. That is still ahead of my Twinrova account. I wonder if it'd be worth it to just go like buy not bronze in other, like not bronze legs and body, since those are important. Because the numbers are so different. Like it's such an improvement from bronze to adamant. It's like night and day. Okay, sweet. It's way cheaper for the med helm, but yeah, we'll go for the adamant. Here we go. Let's see. Anyone around here? No? Let's put it on. Boom. Check that out. Yeah. Very nice. Okay, let's actually sell the iron helm to Pexa, the large iron helmet. Ooh, not that one, this one. Yeah, right here. Perfect. Okay. How much money do we have left? We could just go buy the best legs that we can and the best plate body that we can. Where's a plate body shop? I don't think there's a chain shop. The plate body shop might be in the Champions Guild. Yeah, I think we might need to go to the Champions Guild to be able to purchase a plate body. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Yeah, it might be worth it to upgrade. Man, because now we're just a liability walking around without the best equipment. Okay, let's see. How much money do I have left? 270. Let's see. 10. Withdraw. 10. 0. Okay, so this is everything we own on my person right now. Let's go to Falador. Let's look at the chain body first. Like, even if we could buy steel, that would be an improvement, you know. People still wouldn't realize that we have this to switch to. Really improve our fashionscape. Like, by a lot. Which is important. Y'all have been staring at bronze for far too long. This is episode 16. Gunther the Brave. The Barbarians, easy. But Gunther could wreck us. Maybe. Maybe not with all of the better gear. I was told that Ice Giants, which is another goal for this account, once we have good gear, we'll want to level combat so that we can go fight the Ice Giants. They can hit 7s, so 3 hit would be 21, so you need at least 22 HP, was a recommendation that I received about when you should feel safe going into the Asgardian Ice Dungeon and fighting Ice Giants. And so, you know, maybe 25 hits might be even better to be better prepared for that. But we're already at 16. We're not too far away from that. So with the best gear, we might... Oh, I'm getting PTSD from this, from this spot. The White Knights are pretty tough. Dang, 56 combat level. That's pretty up there. Okay, is this the bank? This is the shopkeeper. I need to find where the bank is so that I can know where to run away and hide. Flynn, what do you sell? Hey, it's Nicholas at the furnace. Ooh, maces. Very interesting. Adamantite mace for 1440. That's not bad. Then here is a bank. Wow. So I could have ran into here if I knew what I was doing. From Dorothy. Do these White Knights protect you if you're in PvP? That'd be like a super safe spot if they did. Okay, we're looking for Wayne's Chains, actually, is what I want. Not the shield shop. Not yet. I love how I'm just like setting myself up for a lure. Welcome to Wayne's Chains. Do you want to buy or sell some chainmail? Yes, please. 4,800 gold. Wow, nothing cheap for adamantite. Steel for 750. We can afford that. Okay. 410 GP left. Let's see, what's the difference? Armor 36 compared to 31. Yeah, so that's an improvement. That's an upgrade. Highwayman. Yeah, the Highwayman cape is useful because it actually does have a stat boost compared to the red cape. We're going to have to give up Silverlight once we're ready to just like transition to the new gear. I don't know that I'm going to have enough money for steel plate legs though. 410 doesn't seem like enough. We might need to do a round of mining and smithing first before we go and purchase the legs. Yeah, I also feel like I'm getting equipment at a time where the interest in PKing me is lessened. I could be wrong, but it doesn't seem like people are always online hunting me like before. Like Dorothy was obviously tracking me down, was like the point. And that doesn't seem to be happening at the moment. I have been suggested, it has been suggested by 2 different people that I put like a bounty out for whoever can kill me. And I don't know what I would do. I don't know. I have to think about how to implement that. Like, because anything that I could keep as a bounty, like they will just get anyway when they kill me. So I don't know. Maybe I could just advertise that like, hey, I'm carrying this whatever. Like, I'm going to have the best gear on before too long. So I don't know. I don't know what could bait them to come try to get me. A ball of wool. What a taunt. Do I want to go try now? Or we don't need the shears anymore. Drop. Do I want to just go mining? Ooh, someone training? Who's training over here? Oh my gosh. What a name. Oh, wow. People are creative with their usernames these days. Let's go ahead and kill this imp. We'll just keep trying to remember to kill all the imps we pass. Because if we get lucky and land another bead, it's really going to take the pain off when I finally get to imp catcher. Just got raw meat in his pocket. Yeah, we're making some progress. Yeah, look at that green in the inventory. I told you we'd be making upgrades every episode. I just didn't say how we were gonna make them. Can you believe I finally broke it down and bought it? Probably should have done that a long time ago to make this more interesting, so you don't have to keep watching me run away in fear. Maybe I'll probably more likely to die now because I'll actually engage in it. But yeah, let's take a look at this. Wowza. This doesn't match in the slightest. This is not what I would call dripscape. I bet it'll look better with the legs. You know what? We're going to go check that out. Let's just go. No. Should I or should I not? Yeah, no, we're going to save that for the next episode. Yeah. We're gonna save up the GP to go buy steel plate legs, right? First. And then we'll save up the money for adamantite replacements of things. We'll do that by training the smithing skill, which I want to level anyway. I'd love to get Theoin onto the high scores in both skills. That would be awesome. Yeah, I think that's going to be the plan. So that will be it for today's episode. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate you being here. In today's episode, we managed to purchase our first adamantite equipment. We have the adamant battle axe, the adamant large helm, and that is a huge improvement to our setup. We reacquired a highwayman's cape, just called cape. Interesting. A warm black cape. Wow. And we did purchase the steel chainmail body to improve on our bronze kit. And in the next episode, we will purchase the steel plate legs. We'll continue training mining and smithing. We did level up our mining skill today. We didn't actually level smithing, even though we smithed like, I think 15 iron bars. Ended up running through the anvils today. So we did make some progress on that front, but the most significant upgrade was to our equipment, draining my bank account for an adamant axe and an adamant helm. In the next episode, we will continue our mining smithing grind to save up money for the steel plate legs, and then eventually, I guess, an adamantite chainmail body and an adamant plate legs, right? So that'll be about 10k that we need to save up. We will work towards that in the next episode. Thanks again for watching. If you like what you see, don't forget to hit that like button and to subscribe for more RuneScape and other retro RPG content. I'm Twinrova. This has been Let's Play 2001Scape, and until the next episode, happy scaping and fight on.